Hey, Appalachian Outdoors. I'm going to show you a new meal that comes in a pre-pack like this. It's from Aftershock Preparedness. It's a local company. This is a shelf life of 25 years on this particular meal here. It's perfect to toss in your vehicle or in your go bag, or maybe just in your camping stuff or hiking kit. Quick and easy to make. Great company to deal with, good people. Like I said, it's locally made here. It's in Allen, Kentucky. I'll post a link. It'll be in the description. You can click on that link and go to that website where you can order these meals. If you use the link and you click on it, when you place an order, you should receive 10% off your order for using my link. And that's on the food items only. They do sell a lot of other stuff, bushcraft and survival gear, medical supplies. But go check them out. That is Aftershock Preparedness in Allen, Kentucky. And again, I'll post the link in the description. Let's give this a try and see let's get set up and see what we got. Here's this old military mess kit that I got from Robert over at Bluegrass Bushcraft. Go check his channel out. He's a great guy. Set the alcohol stove up on this. Let's get some fuel in it. The alcohol stove. Pick this up at your local box store, automotive store, Walmart, Advance Auto, AutoZone, whatever. This works good in your little alcohol stoves. I've not had any issues with it yet. Just fill up. Takes just a second for it to fill in there. We'll top it on off. Again, you just overlook the background noise. I am cooking off the tailgate, similar to car camping. Right, let's strike this up, get her going. Fire kit here. Using the Skogan from New River Gorge Knives out of West Virginia. that burn for a second and get warmed up. May have to light it a time or two. That's alcohol stoves. You have to play with them a little bit. Once the brass warms up on it, it usually takes heat pretty good. It's burning pretty good in there. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. It's going. Set a little cooking pot down in here. So, water bottle here. This holds 24 ounces. I've got it filled up to 20 ounces, which is what it takes to cook the meal in. The fire's still burning good in it. This over here for now. While we're waiting on the water to start boiling on that, be a good time to make us a cup of coffee. We'll use our other little alcohol stove. This come off Amazon. Just a little stove top, windscreen type deal, and a little alcohol stove. No lid, just the way it came right here. Works pretty good though. Fill it up. This one is burning nicely. Well, get our coffee going. We have it going. Hot already. Well, put our little enamel cup on there. Boil some water. Get that a boil. We'll be using the Stanley pour over set. Folgers coffee. We're waiting on the water to boil. You can get these meals in the individual size like this, which is perfect for hiking and throwing your vehicle. But you can also, they have the bigger pack that would serve, you know, 4 or 5 people. Actually, the other pack I've got, I think it says it serves 8. I'll be doing another video on it. I'll be doing it when we have our spring meetup in the mountains, May the 31st, June the 1st, and June the 2nd, Fish Pond Lake in Letcher County, Kentucky. But I'll do a video on it then, and we'll see how that turns out. But they got all kinds of different flavors of these on the shelf. I mean, everything. Hamburger helper, they've got mac and beef, spaghetti and meatball. I mean, they've got everything. Just, you could go in there. You need to go visit the store. They not only have the individual packs like this and the next size up packs, but they have the 5-gallon buckets of food for long-term storage, medical supplies, military surplus type stuff. They have survival books, fiction and nonfiction. They have, they're going to be, they just got their FFLs, so they'll be stocking a little more guns, ammo, that type of stuff, gun parts, AR parts. They've just got all kinds of different stuff, packs, pouches. Just need to really go down and check them out. Again, I'll post the link in the description of this. Click on that link, get you a bag, find you something you want to try, and toss it in your pack, take it with you. I do stop shaking the camera too much, I'll show you. Starting to get bubbles here and here. Camera back in position. When you open this up, it's an easy pull top. You want to remove the oxygen absorber out of the bag. Discard that, throw it away. Here's what she looks like before we add the boiling water. Again, go over on Facebook to New River Gorge Knives. Check out some of Josh Purdue's work. Some of this stuff back up as I go. Don't already have plans, you need to try to make plans to come out and hang out with us at the 2024 spring meetup at Fish Pond Lake in Letcher County, Kentucky, May the 31st, June the 1st, and June the 2nd. It's a family-friendly environment. Bring the wife and the kids, and it's a free camping weekend. All you gotta do is bring your own gear, your own food. We hang out, teach a few classes, fellowship on Saturday evening. Everybody in camp fixes their favorite camp dish and brings it to the table. We all share and have a big dinner together. Sometimes we have some giveaways, some prizes. So we just have a really good time. Everybody sits around, hangs out, learn a few things, make some new friends. If you be able to come out with us, come on out and hang out. If you got any questions on that, you can shoot me a message and I'll answer it the best I can. Looks like we're starting the boil. We're gonna let it come to a rolling boil. Coffee is just about as hot as I want to get it. Once it starts popping bubbles, that's the way I like it for my coffee. This. This coffee, we're going to add us a little sweet and creamy International Light Coffee Creamer. I like coffee about any way I can get it, black or whatever, but I do like a little cream in if I get the option for that. And since I'm in the backyard, I get that option. All right, our water has came to a boil. We're going to pour that in the food.
way. Slide her coffee over. There's a glove here that is hot. Fire. Slide this over out of the way for a minute. See if we can do this without making a complete mess. Try to do it without get it on camera without making a mess here. Well, here we go. That. Now, let you see what this looks like when I seal it up. Get us a spoon out here and stir it just a little bit. K-bar pork. Tray here. Seal this up. Sealed. It is 210, so at 220 we'll open it up and see what we got. Seal it, shake that good. And that's supposed to be all you do for that. Now let's get our coffee rolling. Gotta get just a little hotter. Go ahead and add my, set this over here out of the way on the back side. Coffee. Get my gloves and I will still rolling some heat, so we'll let that go just another second or two. I want it hot, but not too hot. Again, if you have any questions on any of this stuff, shoot me a message. I'll be glad to answer it to the best that I can. Check the description for links to Aftershock Preparedness. Like I said, if you place an order using that link, you should get 10% off at checkout. It should show up at the checkout. Order it. These aren't too bad. I think the single bags run anywhere from $10 to $12 maybe, something like that, depending on what it is. And you get the bigger bags, they run anywhere from, I guess, $15 to $20 or more for the next size up, for the like that 7 or 8 servings. Don't hold me to that. You have to go on the website and check it out. But I was just looking at prices when I was looking at it. You can see the ingredients in this there. Freeze-dried ham, freeze-dried diced potatoes, whole milk, potato flakes, natural bacon flavor, cornstarch, celery, carrots, onions, wheat flour, cheddar cheese powder, buttermilk solids, natural chicken powder, and spices. this off here. And you can see that little stove is still burning hot. This one is too. For some reason that one seems to be burning just a little hotter. Let's throw that on there. Throw that on there for a minute. And we'll put this one out.
Anytime you're filming with these little stoves, be sure to have you a pair of leather gloves or something, stove towel, something you can use to move the stuff around, because it does get hot. And if you touch it with your bare skin, you will get burnt. Also, be very careful when you're filming with this stuff that you don't tip over the boiling water on you and burn yourself or scald yourself or somebody around you.
That one is out. Boiling a little faster now.
The camera's set back up here. There you go. 5 more minutes on the Aftershock mill. And it looks like the coffee is ready to pour.
So let's get this going. She's running through. Now, put that off and we'll turn this fire off.
Take just a minute for the coffee to stick through. Looks like we got a meal and a coffee challenge done all in one video. We'll see how this turns out here in just a second. K-Bar Sports are pretty nice. Actually, I got this one. Both my boys and my wife, we all ended up with one of these from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Back a few years ago at vendor days, I got to meet Ethan Becker, the designer of Becker Knife and Tool. He gave me this. He gave me several. A really nice guy, great guy to chat with. Yeah, he gave me. It's pretty neat to receive this from the man himself. Cool part. It's not just a spork. You get your knife and your spork. It's a pretty neat little setup.
Just about done dripping.
When you're using these alcohol stoves, I recommend using them in a well-ventilated area, you know, outside like they were intended for. If you're people use them indoors. I would recommend using them by a window or a vent fan of some sort. I would not. I've never had any issues, but anytime you're gonna burn any kind of chemical, I mean, you can't smell this or taste it in your food or nothing, but I don't like to take any chances. Do it outside where it's safe.
It's close enough. We'll set this over here and let it drip out. Give her a little stir. Well,
Good coffee.
cool part about this little stainless set, if you get the set together, you get the little insulated mug.
Do not boil water in this mug. It is insulated. You boil it in one of your little metal containers, or maybe one of your little camp enamel camp cups or something. But pour it in this. You get your little lid to go with it. Keeps it hot. There you go.
There's the coffee part done. Let's try a drink of it.
It's good coffee.
Hot.
And we are at the 2:20 mark, so let's open our food and see what we got.
This is cooled off. Get out of the way. Cut out of the way. Take the bag up, stir it up. So this is supposed to be loaded potato soup. It smells good, and if you could smell this, wow. You can smell the chives, the onions, and the cheddar cheese in this. We'll pour some out in the chow plate here. Let you get a look at it. Now there's a whole plate full, and it's still got enough left over for probably another one of those chow plates.
Maybe a little tad more. So yeah, that's plenty to go on your day pack for a hiking trip or a day in the woods. Keep it in a couple of them in your vehicle. Again, if you want to keep it, you need a little stove of some sort, some way to boil water. You'd be good to go and you're all set for it. But I recommend keeping a go bag in your vehicle anyway, and that should be part of your go bag kit, is a small camp stove of some sort. And your eating utensils, some way to boil water. Purify your water that way, not only for drinking but for cooking. You can have you an awesome meal just like this right here. Get a picture of that. Looks good. If you can smell it, yeah, it's great.
Try us a little bite of that. Tastes good. That's actually really good. Wow. Potatoes taste pretty cooked and done. I can taste the bacon strong in it too. See if I can get you a scoop up here and the bacon and the potatoes and the chives in it.
If it'll focus in on that. That is good stuff right there.
Well, there's my lunch for the day, so
I'm gonna go enjoy lunch, drink my coffee, enjoy the rest of the day at the house. Again, check the description for a link to get your Aftershock Preparedness meals. Use that link and you save 10% off at checkout.
Thank you. Keep the bugs out of our meal here. Part of cooking outside, I guess. But, we thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. God bless.